Hey guys, BrickQueen here with my thoughts on this crazy article. Okay, so this is from boundingintocomics.com if you want to go check it out for yourself. Anita Sarkeesian, she's the host of Feminist Frequency, if you've ever heard of that. Anyway, she is calling for Lego to remove all police themed sets. And let me let me kind of, summarize this article a little bit. So the way it started was there was an email circulating that a Rakuten affiliate said sent this out saying that all of these Lego sets were being removed from sites and any marketing. All of these sets and all of these. And so that's what they said, okay? So then Trump's, I don't know exactly what he is. I know he works for Trump, Brad Parscale. Um, he tweeted an article out about Lego removing those. Lego responded to him and said, "We are not removing any Lego sets from sale. Reports otherwise are false." Personally, I'm glad to hear that. Now, let me scroll down here and find. There we go. Anita's tweet here. So I guess she had previously tweeted about Lego pulling the police sets. That tweet, she says, she deleted because it was incorrect. I tweeted about Lego possibly pulling their police theme sets, and that was incorrect. Sorry about spreading false information. I am deleting that previous tweet. So that one I can't see. But, she says, but also, hey, at Lego Group, maybe pull all your police themed sets. Okay. I am one of those that sees both sides of this issue, all right? I get why people are mad at police. I definitely get it. I've seen the videos, I've seen the George Floyd video, I've seen a lot of the other videos of them killing or severely injuring unarmed people, especially people of color. And I've also seen, like, during the protest, I've seen them, actually pushing and injuring older white men too. I don't think it's exclusive to people of color. It's probably true that they do suffer more often from police brutality. But I think the biggest problem that they need to address, I don't think that it's racism as Anita would lead you to believe, because Anita would lead you to believe that all cops are racist. Now that I just don't believe. I do believe there are bad cops. And I also believe that we need to have kind of a reformation on how cops are trained. Because one thing I've noticed in numerous videos is the cops putting their knees on people's throats. That's a problem. That they should never have been trained to do that. And obviously, it's been part of their training if it's happening over and over and over. I've seen the knee on the throat tactic numerous times. Even while police were handling protesters, I saw one where this one cop had his knee on the guy's throat, and it's almost like the cop realized that was a bad idea and he was probably being filmed, and so he moved his knee off of the neck real quick. You never should have had your knee on the guy's throat. I don't care what color they are. We have a police problem. That's the issue. And this is coming from somebody who grew up wanting to be a detective. That was actually my goal in life for many, many, many years. I studied criminal justice in college. I also worked for a lawyer for 2.5 years after college. So I'm, kind of involved in that scene a little bit, or was at one time, really not anymore. Um, but there's a problem with policing and the way they're being trained. I don't think this has anything to do with Lego sets. That is my issue with her calling for the removal of police themed sets. Now, if parents don't want their children to buy police themed sets or to have police themed sets, that's a decision for the parents to make. I don't think the company should just entirely stop making them. And I know that, Anita has also, she's attacked Lego in the past for the entire Lego Friends theme, which I actually kind of like the theme. I don't care for the dolls, but the theme itself I like. Now, if you're looking at, this is the 2020 city police lineup, at least so far. 2020 is not over, so we might get some more later. But if you look through these, this is just an accessory set. You have 2 guys, 2 girls. And the thing about, the Lego City theme is the skin color of all these minifigures is going to be yellow because that's the standard yellow minifigure. They're not supposed to be either race. And I think that's good. Now, when you do switch over to something that has, skin color minifigures like the Lego Batman movie, well, let's see. Let me find a good one here to look at. But Batgirl is the police commissioner, and she is a person of color. Well, I guess she kind of becomes the police commissioner. Originally, it was her dad. But anyway, you get the point. And that is definitely not a standard thing in DC. She's traditionally been a white girl. So for them to switch that and make it a person of color, I mean, it doesn't look, I don't know. It's totally different. I don't have a problem with it, but I mean, it doesn't seem to me that Lego really has a problem with people of color. I even saw on Twitter, and I don't have the article, or not the article, but I don't have the tweet pulled up right now. But I did see on Twitter where Lego did post something supporting Black Lives Matter. I was frankly impressed that they even got involved at all in that. I thought it was good that they posted that. But while I can support, changes in the police and working on that problem, I don't support, calling for Lego to remove all police themed sets. I think that's just going too far. And I know that this is like a really political thing. I get it. And normally I would not really talk about politics on this channel. Although I do like politics. Not gonna lie, I like politics. I try to keep it out of this channel as much as possible, but when politics goes into Lego, I just kind of have to talk about it. So anyway, I am going to make an attempt to allow the comments to be on this video, and change this one, the setting on this one or whatever. So hopefully you guys will be able to comment on this video and let me know your thoughts about all of this. If you have, thoughts about the protests in general, or anything, go for it. And the thing about this too is, from what I understand, originally she was kind of calling for, let's see, police and fire sets, and even, let's see, there was mention of I don't know, I think the White House set may have actually been pulled. I'm not sure about that. I heard that somewhere else, that the White House set was pulled, or maybe they're just not promoting it. Maybe that's it. Maybe they're just not gonna, really market that one that much. I'm not sure. But I don't know. I just don't think that the Lego toys, I don't think Lego sets should, stop being made because of political issues right now. I just don't. Oh, it was Brad Parscale that mentioned the police, firefighters, and emergency vehicles. Definitely not emergency vehicles. I didn't see that mentioned anywhere else. I guess that's where I was thinking of it a while ago. But anyway, I do think that's crazy, but I do want to really highlight the fact that Lego did respond and say, we are not removing any Lego sets from sale. Reports otherwise are false. So that is very important, and I support Lego for not removing any sets. Anyway, in the meantime, if you can, go ahead and leave a comment below of your thoughts on all of this. I highly doubt I'll be making another video related to all of this. So any thoughts you have on it, feel free to post them below, and I will see you guys soon.